to your window. There are dangerous creatures that live in different realities parallel to ours. Here in your window, we make sure that these creatures don't get into our homes and do us harm. The bad choices you made in life brought you here because it was your last hope for redemption and escape from death row.
What's goody gang? It's definitely been a while. Because I went on vacation to the land of the maple syrup, but you don't wanna hear me yap about that, so this is Lost Rooms.
Huh?
A game about going into different areas, building defenses, a base, and killing monsters. Me and my friend will be playing the arcade map on hard mode. Let me show y'all the monsters real quick. This is Tyler. All you need to know is he uses vents around the map, and we may have abused that a little. This is Artemis. They aren't really special. They're just kinda stupid. This is Mylo. He's just a stronger version of Artemis, not gonna lie. This is some little snitch bot, but we don't run into him, so we're gooder. So let's finally get into the video after a 2-minute intro. So the basic gameplay loop here is collect resources, the daily item box, make a base, and hide at night. So I'm not gonna be able to show much for the first few nights, cause we constantly use that gameplay loop, and that's boring. This would normally be an easy night where we hide, but my friend had a funny idea.
Huh?
I'm probably just gonna skip through these first few nights and give little updates as we go on, like base upgrades, 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 chest, base upgrade. I'ma just skip to day 3, bro. This night was pretty easy. All we did was stay in our base and watch them on cameras. So once we realized we could lace his vent with traps, he wasn't even a problem anymore, and would slowly die over the next few nights, so that takes care of Tyler. But Artemis is a different story. We would have to slowly prepare defenses and weapons so we could whistle her over eventually. This is a loot box. It gives 40 of each material and shows up every now and then. Day 4 had exponential growth because of all the damage we dealt and generators we made. Also, every few nights, there is a new monster or roadblock being added to the list. Although we got him to 35 health, we forgot that the Regan throughout the day, so we severely underprepared this night. Although we underestimated them last night, today would be different, because we built a giant cage to ensure that Tyler will never escape and will die tonight, as you can see in the background footage. got one more to go. Tonight, we were ready to whistle over Artemis because we had 10 or so turrets, a minefield in front of our base, and literal flamethrowers. Only now did we realize her pathfinding was broken. It became day before we won. But nothing special happens today, so I'll skip to us murking Artemis. Today we really had to prepare knowing that Mylo, who is stronger and has more health than the other monsters, placed all our new traps and be facing us tonight. Reloaded our weapons. It was night before we knew it. Tonight, our game plan would be Dot whistling in this heavily fortified room, so he would spend forever breaking in, while we are blasting him with our flamethrowers. After all that build-up, we ended up breaking his AI sad face. But at least we got to escape.